I got broads in Atlanta. Just took the lean in the family. Credit cards and the scammers.
Okay, I have to show you one more thing that I hate, but also kind of love. So, this is thanks to Colton. Colton is one of the people, he's Employee of the Month here at Daily Wire. A prestigious title that comes along with a little note that goes in a frame. But Colton was walking around the office showing this to people, which begs the question as to what he's doing in his off hours. But apparently he saw this tape on YouTube and decided that I had to see it. Apparently there is something called ponying that happens, I guess this is in New Orleans, which apparently is a weird place. Let's just play it because there are very few words that can describe what's happening here.
We're out here having a pony play competition where people compete in events and classes just the same as real horses.
This is a pony fetish festival.
Get it! Get it! Yeah, yeah,
These pony play hobbyists in New Orleans, Louisiana dress up
very competitive, just like
and compete in show jumping events dressed from head to toe in horse gear. Okay, so
down over the jump. When ponies put on the gear, it puts them into what they call pony space. And I see a lot of people that once they put the gear on, that actually turn into horses.
When I put the bit in his mouth, it's like a ritual between us. He needs that transition to get into headspace, and I can feel through the bit when he actually kind of changes from like human space to like pony space. So now I'm gonna leave him here for a minute for pony space before we take him out in for the reining competition, because I found for us during play, if I just put him in the gear and then we go immediately do it, it doesn't give him time to transition into his headspace that allows him to express himself as a pony.
Okay, so just to be clear, folks, if you're not watching this, it's not just that they're dressed up in like full-on horse suits. They are not. They're dressed up in basically the gimp suit from Pulp Fiction, dressed as ponies in gimp suits, walking around, competing, kicking carts. Yeah. So here's the thing. Who are we to judge? Can we judge? And who are we to say that these people are not actual ponies? That's the real question. They've entered the pony space. They are now ponies. So, here's the real question. If they say they are a pony, who are you to say they are not a pony? Who are you? Who are you to define them? What makes you so cishuman? What makes you, why can't they go by their preferred pronouns, right? They can be they, who knows? Any pronoun they choose, why not? How dare you, sir? How dare you, madam? How dare ye? These are legitimate ponies. These are just as real as the ponies that you would see at a ranch somewhere. Okay, and if they choose to run out there with the ponies, and if they choose to poop in the fields, and if they choose to use bit and bridle, well, then that is their problem. And you sitting there laughing at them, judging at them, they don't need your scorn. They don't need your scorn. Your bullying is what is causing them their suffering. It is you. Do you understand? It is your fault. It's society's intolerance that creates these sorts of situations where beautiful, stunning, poetic horses like this have to be, they have to be let free only far from the city. Why can't they live among us? Why can't we have beautiful, pristine animals, creatures of God like this among us in the city? Why not? I mean, horses are all part of our lives. Why? Okay, so, I think that it's, I would also say that there is a sad side to pony space. So the sad side to pony space is that when they break their legs, you have to shoot them. And that's the real sad side here, because, if they were human and they broke their leg, you would just take them to the hospital. But if they're in the pony space, when they break their legs, they cannot be healed. They are now ponies. And you actually have to put them down for their own sake, because the legs are not going to heal. I mean, I suppose you could try to do like they did with that racehorse a few years ago and like suspend them in a pool for a month or something. But are they really worth the trouble? Most horses are not running at the Kentucky Derby. So, I don't know. But it's very, it's disturbing that we would be so intolerant, that we wouldn't take them seriously, that we would not take their hobbies seriously. They say they have to be vanilla, upright citizens Monday through Friday. So to get out and pretend to be something else is so much fun. But they're not pretending. Even this woman doesn't understand the reality of the pony space. Understand the reality of the pony space. Respect the pony space. And if you see one of these ponies on the street, out of the goodness of your heart, give them a carrot and a lump of sugar.